All right, Marcus, keep me right now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Private Game on this Wednesday night, and I'm your host, David Solowar, and I'll be joined by my co-host Marcus. And at the same time, I just got back from the park. I just walked with my dog Oreo, and as you can imagine, Oreo he's tired. Especially I just took it to the park, and Oreo he made friends with the dogs, and and I just got back from my walk with Oreo. So I just got back from the park, and now I'm ready to do live gaming, especially on this Wednesday night. And at the same time, folks, me and Michelle, me and my people coach Michelle, we will kick off the fourth season of Gamers Podcast.
Yeah.
Especially the good news is, folks, I got a guest. I got a guest for Friday, especially my friend and my classmate from my skimmies class, David Powell, who was on Gamers Podcast for the third season. He will be back for the fourth season. He will be back to kick off the fourth season this Friday.
Yay.
Yes, yay, Marcus. Yes, I finally got a guest,
Oh,
or shall I say, yeah, I finally got a guest. No, maybe say it again. I finally got a guest. Especially my return guest, David P. He will be back on Games Podcast on Friday when me and Michelle record the podcast at 2 o'clock to kick off the fourth season of Games Podcast inside Lancer Radio right after my skipping class. And me and Michelle, we will record the podcast on Friday. And at the same time, James Campbell, my favorite producer James, so will send me the video right after the podcast so I could set it up for YouTube on Saturday morning when it drops. So I'm looking forward to Friday. My class, my class with Stevie Delmar, especially my class, basically my co-host Marcel, she's also taking a class with yours truly, and Gavy P is also taking a class with me. With before Gavy P and I, we were taking the radio class with what's his name? Daryl Armstrong. Daryl Armstrong. He was my professor when me and Gavy took took his class in the fall, and now we're taking Skim's class Fridays, especially from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. So nobody gave it on Friday, especially nobody gave it on Fridays, especially me and Marcus, we will not be here. So you will have to wait till June when me and Marcus will do live gave it on Fridays. So we get in the fall, we will do it again. Nobody gave it on Fridays, like in fall, especially my class and my podcast, and my brother Ricky. He's also taking Friday class, especially art. He got to go to class to 4 o'clock. So that's why me and Marcus we will not do live gave it on Friday, especially every Friday during the spring. Me and Michelle we have to do the podcast, so that's why we're not doing live gaming on Fridays. So for now on till June, no live gaming on Fridays till the summer, right after the fourth season of Gamers Podcast. With my return guest, David Paul. David Paul will be back on Gamers Podcast for the second time, and I can't wait. Especially maybe tonight I might do the questions, maybe topics and questions, or maybe questions, or maybe topics. Maybe I'll do both. Maybe I'll do both topics and questions for Gabby P for Friday. So looking forward to it to Friday. Again, hopefully I drop the full episode on my YouTube Saturday morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. All right, Marcus, you're ready for my podcast. You're ready for the
oh,
podcast.
I'm ready for podcast. I'm ready for your podcast, bro. I'm just ready for podcast, bro. I'm born ready.
All right, Marcus. You will be my other guest for Friday on Davis podcast to kick out the fourth season.
Okay.
Marcus is like, David, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to do the first of David's podcast. Give me time and I'll let you know, and then I'll let you know when I'll be your guest
Yeah.
for Friday.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So Marcus, maybe we could chat. Flat Top Stallone, he just organized chat. Does the podcast take phone calls? That's a good question. Good question. Flat Top Stallone. No, me and Michelle, we don't take phone calls during Davis podcast, but um, maybe I'll talk to Michelle on Friday, see if she wants to do phone calls. We haven't done phone calls for the podcast, but I'll talk to Michelle on Friday and James to see if she wants to do phone calls. Maybe people calling in the podcast. I'll think about it. I'll talk to Michelle on Friday and James to see if we could do phone calls or David's podcast and maybe have people calling. I'll keep it posted and maybe I'll let you know on Monday on what we gave it. All right. Hey, Ricky. No, Bill, no. Bill, you're not gonna be in my podcast. All right, Bill? Stop it. You're not gonna be in my podcast on Friday.
No,
You're not
no,
you're
Bill,
not
go
coming
ahead,
to
Bill.
Last Radio. Okay, Bill? Stop it. Uh
Go ahead, Bill.
Flat Top Stallone, he just wrote in the chat. Skip up on the podcast. Yes, we will. Flat Top Stallone. Me and Michelle, we will skip up on the podcast on Friday. How let's see, Flat Top Stallone also wrote, how can a co-host be a guest? No, Michelle, she's not my guest. She's my co-host. Michelle, she's my co-host. David Paulo, he's coming back on the podcast on Friday at 2 o'clock when me and Michelle and James record the podcast right after my skills class. David Paulo, he will be return guest for the second time. And Michelle, she will be my co-host. She will be my co-host for Friday. So Michelle, she will still be my co-host for Friday. So I hope that answers the question. All right, August, are you ready to get started?
Yes, let's do it. Well,
All right. So today we can talk about Mark Kriski because today shocking news broke, especially for KTLA. KTLA was late last night before I went to bed. I saw on Facebook was um I want to get credit where it's due, especially LA News Junkies. I believe that's what it's called. I apologize if I butchered the name. They first reported on Facebook late Tuesday night that Mark Kriski, Glen Walker, Lou Parker, Kacey Montoya, and Olivia Boyan, they all got laid off by KTLA, speaking Nexstar,
oh,
who owns KTLA, including Pet 11 and WGN in Chicago West, Pet 11 in New York, also WGN in Chicago. They also got hit the hardest. They also lay out people, but I'm gonna tell you why Mark Kriski got laid off. He's among the people who got laid off by KTLA today or maybe this week. As Brian's Michael Simmernoy, longtime KTLA weather anchor Mark Kriski, an 8-time Emmy winner who has been an avid TV fixture since he joined the KTLA Morning News at its launch in 1991, has been let go by the station. Kriski's exit is part of a nationwide staff cuts by Nexstar, including major layoffs at flagship stations WPIX New York and WGN Chicago and KTLA Los Angeles. Also let go at KTLA were midgate anchors Glen Walker, who has been at KTLA since 2010, and Lou Parker, who's been at KTLA since 2015 at WGN. The Chicago Tribune reported 8 layoffs, including Dean Richards, who has been at the stations in various capacities since 1991. Others let go, according to the paper, Sean Lewis and Unit Stewart, who had been with WGN for 2 decades. Ray Karpowski. Give me a second, folks. I need to pronounce these names. Balmarock, Tomiri, Julie Wayne, Julian Cruz, Paul Riskin, and Chris Bowen. The Tribune also reported that Mirages, Mike Jensen, who had been with the Sketches since 2010, did not see his contract renewed. Also, per the paper, 6 writers were laid off. 3 technical director positions were eliminated. Meanwhile, WPS layoffs are said to include anchors Corey Chambers, Ari Below, John Moore, and Craig Treadway. Nexstar does not comment on personal issues, but the company is taking steps necessary to compete effectively in this period of unprecedented change. And Nexstar spokesperson said in a statement, the Nexstar job cuts comes as the company is in the process of recording the Chania Sketchy Group, which could get a massive oversight of the TV news departments of major local markets across the country. In a statement, SAG Agra blasting Nexstar for eliminating its union positions at KTLA and WG and knowing that the layoffs come as SAG Agra is actively bargaining with Nexstar sketches in several markets. By laying off journalists across the country, Nexstar is ignoring the resources and talent that local communities rely on for trusted news. Sad article President Song is said in his statement. These actions highlight the risk of media constellation and underscores the urgent need for regulators and the company to prioritize the public interest and the professionals who serve it. In his statement, Sad Agrawal accused Nexstar of pushing to gut service pay and serve numerous provisions into the union contract that limit workers' ability to freely negotiate the terms of their own employment. These reductions in San Argo timing, who also comes as Nexstar finalized its 6.2 billion acquisition of Tania. This constellation makes the decision to cut local newsroom jobs particularly troubling. As San Agro, National Executive Director and Chief Investigator Duncan Crabtree our members are trusted voices in our communities, and they deserve contracts that respect their work and safeguard their features. San Agro will not stand by while the future of local news is put at risk. We will continue to fight for strong agreements that protect journalists and the audience who rely on them every single day. Meanwhile, the Communications of Worker America Union, part of AFL-CIO, also criticized Nexstar for finding employees' efforts to form unions in several markets and retaliating against individual workers for union activism. Over the past 2 years, workers have voted for union representation and elections supervised by the National Labor Board and NLRB at 3 Nexstar stations and one broadcasting hub. The CWA said in this its Nexstar refused to recognize the union despite clear election outcomes. Instead, engaging in various appeals, the NWRB has issued 4 complaints against Nexstar for terminating employees at the government locations that support the union. The NLRB is also Henderson, Kentucky, alleging the company terminated union workers made unilateral changes to working conditions. As for Kriski, the Minute Rogers was the last remaining original host from the launch of Kitchen Morning News. He suffered a stroke and made choices for forcing off the air for a period of time before returning the following year. All right, Marcus.
Wow.
Marcus, what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts of San Actor and other units, which Nebraska,
It's sad.
Nexstar
Sad.
for laying out Mark Kriski and others at
It's,
KTLA and Pennsylvania and
it's sad.
WGA Chicago?
It's sad that they're available all the time.
It is sad, Marcus. Especially, I,
I do watch them too. Watch them every day.
me too, Marcus. I also watched Mark Kriski. I've been watching Mark Kriski since the 90s, especially when he first started the Kitchen Morning News with the late Sam Rubin,
But
including Carl Semesqua and what's her name? Jennifer York, and over it sucks that Mark Kriski, Luke Parker, Kacey Montoya, also as well reporter Olivia Boyan now get well jobs, especially
right.
Nexstar decide to lay out its people at KTLA, including WGNs in Chicago and Pennsylvania and New York, and this is a big loss for KTLA, Marcus.
Yes, it is.
And let's see, Ricky just running a chat. Gary, his no game since working at KTLA before. Yes, Ricky. Gary used to work at KTLA, and Marcus also me and Marcus also know Gary. Marcus, you know Gary for a long time.
Yes.
I sent a text to Derek at, earlier. I can use work at so far. Derek hasn't responded my text. I even tried to call him, but for some reason, maybe his voicemail is full. I don't know. So
Oh, really?
I'm still waiting for Derek's response. Especially he used to work at KTLA for 2 years, I believe. Marcus, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll on
But
Lou Parker, Casey, Casey Montoya, Mark Kriski, and Glen Walker. Also Lou Parker. Wait,
yes,
can I say Lou?
yes, you just did.
All right, I'm gonna do a poll. Where does Mark Kriski where does Mark Kriski go? Where does Mark Kriski go? I'm gonna put down options. CBS LA, NBC4, NBC4, Mundo Secret Dos. Oh, sorry. Mundo Secret Dos, or
Yeah.
ABC7, or one more, Fox 7. Fox 7. So I'm gonna put a poll. I'm gonna do like three polls. I'm gonna do one for Glen Walker, Lou Parker, and maybe Living Obean Boyan if I can get through the polls. But first, I'm going to Mark Kriski. Where does Mark Kriski go? CBS LA, NBC4, Demon 52, ABC7, Fox 7. So I'm going to drop the poll right now. I just dropped the poll, everyone. The poll is, where does Mark Kriski go? CBS LA, CBS 2, Kick Count 9, or NBC4, Demon 52, ABC7, or Fox 7. So goes on the opposite right now. And right now, NBC4, the music what goes is winning 100%. Ricky Judge Boy, Mark Kriski will go to NBC4, the
Yes.
music what goes. Marcus, where do you see Mark Kriski go? Do you see him go to CBS LA, NBC4, the music what goes, ABC7 or Fox 7? Where do you see Mark go? Or you can Mark my start a podcast.
Also, for for this one,
What? What, Marcus?
March, March. I see March. I say this. I like Mark. I like him a lot.
Marcus, where can you see Mark go? Can you see him going to CBS LA, NBC4,
And I,
Gamu Secret Goes, ABC7, Fox 7, or he might start his own podcast?
sometimes,
Huh?
Fox 11.
Fox 11. So you can Mark will go to West LA and Fox 11.
Yep.
I see that too. I see maybe Mark go to West LA, especially Fox 11. I see him going there, but right now you will have these networks that will fight to hire Mark Kriski, especially now that Mark, Luke Parker, Kacey Montoya, Olivia Boyan, Queen, Glen Walker now get well a job now get what's the word on they are free agents. They're free agents now. Now they just officially hit the free agency, and now we will always see where do they go? Do they go to CBS, NBC, ABC, Fox, or will they start something else? Because Marcus, wake up! Stop snoring, or just mute yourself, Marcus.
Oh, I'll say, why with myself, for myself.
Marcus, I don't know what you just said.
Before I with myself, I was to Mark. Mark Kriski was a good guy. He's a good guy. He
is a good guy.
Chef Produce was I watched all time. I watched all time. I watched all time. On news all the time because he with the weather. Bring weather to you our house every day. Most every day.
Me too, Marcus. Yeah, Mark Kriski. Mark Kriski, he's a good guy. Especially, I grew up watching him, especially on the Kitchen Morning News with Sam and Frank Buckley, Jessica Holmes. And this is a big gospel teacher because tomorrow they will be around Mark Kriski, especially they will start well him. And if you're KTLA, do you make announcement tomorrow morning that Mark Kriski is no longer with KTLA? Speaking now that the news is out there, speaking now we know that Mark was laid off by KTLA, speaking by Nexstar, especially across the US on your Pitts 11, and WGN in Chicago. If you're KTLA, Marcus, maybe put you on the spot.
Okay.
Pretend you're working at KTLA, right? Pretend you're the main head at KTLA. Do you tell your employees to make an announcement tomorrow? Now that KTLA just lay off Mark Kriski, Luke Parker, Glen Walker, Olivia Abovian. Do you make an announcement tomorrow morning at KTLA? Especially now that these people no longer work at this station. Do you make an announcement tomorrow morning on KTLA Morning News?
Yes.
Or does KTLA just ignore it?
That's a big good, isn't it?
So if you're working at KTLA, especially you will make an announcement tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Because we seen different networks make an announcement when they lay off someone or fire someone. We saw that with Fox 11 years ago, when Sam Ruin reported that Fox 11 fire Steve Edwards. When Fox 11 fired Steve Edwards years ago over the alleged sexual harassment. Again, I remember Sam Rubin. He reported that Fox 11 fired Steve Edwards because of the allegations. And the thing is, if you're Fox 11, all right, if you're Fox 11, a good daily, if you're a Roxelle, Jen, Sandra, Bob, and what's her name? What's her name? God, what's her the early morning anchor? Brooke. There we go. Brooke Thomas. If you're one of those people, do you report it and say that KTLA lay out these people like KTLA gave to Fox 11 years ago with Sam Rubin? Does Fox 11 report tomorrow morning on Google speaking out that the news is official? Marcus, what do you think, Marcus? So Fox 11 report the news tomorrow morning on Google, not that KTLA lay out the people?
Yes.
Or should Fox 11 just maybe maybe hire again, or maybe do an interview, maybe do a special areas with him. What do you think, Marcus?
Hire.
So you think Fox 11 will hire these people? I think it might will.
Yes.
I can say time, Marcus, earlier. Mark Kriski's wife, Jennifer Gould, who used to work at KTLA at Fox 11 years ago, she reposted my tweet, and I just got a tweet right now from Phil Sims. He just tweeted, "Unreal and sad." Yeah, it is very sad. I'm gonna put very sad, very sad
I
guy,
bet.
very sad guy. Oh, okay, Marcus. Do your game. Jennifer Gould, Mark Kriski's wife, who used to work at KTLA and Fox 11 years ago. Like I just said, she reposted my tweet earlier, and I'm checking to see if she has tweeted tweeted about Mark Kriski layoff. I'm checking her Twitter right now, and so far she's, let's see, maybe go back her Twitter. So far, Jennifer, she always posted tweets, crime alert, uh, hourly update. That's going tweets that Jennifer has posted, but so far so far she has reposted for people including me, now got Mark Kriski and Luke Parker, Glen Walker, Kacey Montoya, and Olivia Boyan have been laid off and no longer working at KTLA, which is very sad. Which it happens everywhere. We saw it last year with NBC, it could CBS with our brother got news here. Why we gave it last year where what's her name? Former ESPN, Gaya Jacobson, and her name was I forget from the top of my head. I brought the news here while we gave it, and we see maybe we get tweets. KTLA's Mark Kriski is a Los Angeles icon. I am certain, I am certain he will be able to sign with KCAL or Fox 11. Maybe. I hope Mark does sign with Fox 11 or KCAL. Especially, it could be big if it could be big if Fox 11 or CBS LA, especially getting on KCAL. Um, it will be interesting where those two cases here in LA hire Mark Kriski. With I would love either Fox 11 or KCAL hire Mark Kriski. Could be a big boost to their roster. Yeah, let me go Mark Kriski's Instagram. Let me see if he has spoken out. No. Wait. Hey, hang on. No. For a second, I got Mark Kriski spoke after. Uh, I got Mark posted on his Instagram about now that he's no longer at KTLA. So far, Mark has been guest signed, which maybe we will give time when Mark decides to address. Speaking now, he just got laid up by KTLA. Let me see, Olivia Abovian. I apologize, Olivia. Today's her 40th birthday. Wow, Olivia O'Brien. Today's her 40th birthday, and
Wow.
she got the worst gift. Now that KTLA just fire her. Oh wait, by the way, yeah, on her birthday. And the thing is, she has her own podcast. Which I watched her podcast last night, and it seemed that Olivia confirmed confirmed her departure from KTLA. Let me see. I'm reading from California Post. KTLA birthday. I mean, KTLA brewery fires top reporter on her 40th birthday as she releases a cryptic podcast message. Let me see. I'm reading the California Post article. Let's see. One wrote, "Happy birthday to my stunning and talented Olivia." Another said, "Happy birthday to my beautiful princess sister." Another post said, "Happy birthday to my biscuit, my sister, the one who always make me smile and laugh. 30 years of friendship and counting, and I wouldn't have it our other way." Man, Marcus, imagine you're Olivia. Imagine you're Olivia on your birthday and you get fired by KTLA. That sucks.
And that sucks.
All right. I'm reading from the Cosmo Post article. This is what Cosmo Post wrote. She said, "Stop hiding, stop shrinking. There's a big world out there. You can be part of it. You don't have to only exist with our Armenian community. Stop hiding your body. Stop thinking you're good enough. You're so perfect in your applications, and um and I could say that to my 21-year-old self and say go for it. What are you waiting for?" She added, "I wish my 21-year-old self could have followed all her dreams. I wish she could gone out there into the world and experience some things instead you can forsake it. But it's easier said than done now being free. So I'm going to tell myself that now, as you know, the 20-year-old in me and do the best with what I have in front of me today. We don't do overs. We don't get do overs in life, but when we do get to be, we are right now and to be fully to feel great in my own skin to to have um to have come this far. Great. Let's move through the world now that the surgery and stop trying to go back to 20 or 30. Ghost chapters are closed. Ghost chapters are finished. And I'm happy that they're finished because it let me here. CI and Instagram post. I guess this is for you. Feeling liar, love, and looking forward. Now, as I mentioned earlier, in New York, KTLA owner Nexstar also worked to cut staff at station WPIS, where usual layoffs were reported alongside the reductions in LA. All right. By the way, I gotta say, I'm a big fan of Living podcast. I'm a big fan of her podcast, especially she brings great guests like I do on David's podcast, and she's a great podcaster. I will say, I would love to have Olivia Abovian on my podcast. I would love to have her as a guest, especially me and Michelle. We would love to interview her, but at the same time, um, I never met her, but I would love to interview her. I would love to interview her, especially
Man,
my coach Michelle. I would love to have her and interview her on David's podcast, especially when she's ready to talk about now that she's no longer at KTLA, and me and Michelle, we would love to have Olivia on David's podcast as a guest, maybe one day. All right. Oh, by the way, I also forgot to note that. Let's see. Maybe we go back to Mark Kriski.
what was it?
Let's see. I want to go back to another article that I saw earlier. Let's see. I'm gonna type the names that WPIS also lay off. With sources confirm that scheduled part ways with anchors John Moore, Craig Treadway, Corey Chambers. Oh wait, Marcus, did I already say it? Marcus,
Yes.
I already said the pets names that Gay layoff, gay I already said your names, or I haven't said it.
So you said already.
All right, Giga Marcus, I already said it. All right, Giga Marcus. That's why you're my
Oh,
co-host. All right, let's see. Remember good chat because a lot of people have wrote in the chat. Let's see. Flat top skull just wrote. I just had a nice cold glass of. All right, I don't want to get. I don't want to get flat top skull. All right, that's too much. TMI. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. COVID-19 just wrote. Speak of podcast. When is the next one? Well, COVID-19 former TMZ. The next podcast. The next podcast. The next one for Gator's podcast will be a Friday when me and my people coach Michelle, when we record the season premiere of the fourth season of Gator's podcast. When my return guest Gator Powell, he will be on my podcast on Friday. When me and Michelle record the podcast at 2 o'clock, rather my skills class, and we will head to La Surreal. We will head down to the studio and record the podcast, and hopefully I drop the full episode Saturday morning, 8 o'clock a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern, only exclusively on my YouTube. So hopefully I drop the full episode of the fourth season, especially episode. Let's see. This will be episode. I will still keep track of the episode. I'm not going back to zero. Let's see. This will be episode 31. This will be episode 31 when me and Michelle and James kick off the fourth season of Gabe's podcast on Friday in Israel. So this will be episode 31 with David Paul as the return guest. So episode 31. Hopefully I'll drop it on Saturday morning on my exclusive on my YouTube at 8 o'clock in the morning Pacific time, 11 a.m. Eastern. Let's see. David never ignores the chat. No, I don't. COVID-19. I never ignore the chat. Let's see. COVID-19 also will it will be a first anyways for me. Again, COVID-19. I'm happy that you're here. Joy's also here. Hey Joy. Marcus, say hi, Joy. Let's see. He's committed to gain us the fast respect. Yes. Again, COVID-19. Joy, Marcus just say hi to. Again, COVID-19. I'm here to give you the facts and not give back the facts. No rumor mill and no misinformation because I'm only here to give you the 100% accurate information and not rumors. Let's see. What's doing the NG and Facebook today? Georgia so Gavin never ignored the chat. He reads the updates when he looks at the chat. COVID-19 also just wrote, sounds like a great program. Indeed, COVID-19. Let's see. Flat touch the wall just so Marcus, you need to help David to keep on track. You're a lazy co-host. Marcus, you hear that? Flat touch the wall just call you a lazy co-host.
Lazy co-host? I'm not lazy.
All right. You hear that flat? You hear that flat touch the wall? He just said Marcus just said he's not a lousy co-host. Let's see. Marcus has no clue what's going on. George just so Marcus is likely on candy overload. COVID-19 just so can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to COVID-19 for Gary's podcast when me and Michelle record on Friday. Let's see. 5 touchdowns just so Marcus is a few cars short of full game. COVID-19 just so I think Marcus is crushing it. Marcus, you hear that? COVID-19 just said you're crushing it.
Thank you.
All right. So I'm gonna coach the Mark Kriski game. I'm gonna do the Glen Walker and what's her name? Glen Walker and Luke Parker. I'm gonna do that poll next. So I'm gonna coach this poll. All right. The poll is closed and 4 people voted. All right. So I'm gonna do the Glen Walker and Luke Parker. All right. Where does okay? I'm gonna put where. Let's see. Marcus, should I put where does Luke Parker and Glen Walker go next? Should I do it, Marcus?
Yeah.
Or should I put where do you see Luke Parker and Glen Walker go next?
Where is he go next?
All right. Where does let's see where does Luke Parker and Glen Walker go next? Where does Luke Parker, Glen Walker go next? All right. I'm gonna post CBS, NBC, and whatnot. All right, CBS LA, NBC 4, NBC 4, Gamugo Secretos, ABC 7, or Fox 11. So I'm gonna post another poll right now.
Okay.
All right, everyone. I just posted another poll. The another poll is, where does Lou Parker and Glen Walker go next? Here are the options. Let me get water.
Yes.
Here's another poll I just dropped. Where does Lou Parker, Glen Walker go next? CBS LA, NBC 4, Telemundo 52, ABC 7, or Fox 11. Marcus, where do you see Lou Parker and Glen Walker go next? Do you see it going CBS, ABC, or Fox?
ABC.
ABC. Why ABC, Marcus?
That's a good. That's a good. That's a good. News crew.
Okay, good. ABC 7 got a great news crew. Especially gave it Ono, um, Darius Reigns, and also, God, I forgot the organs. It could Rachel Brown and right now Fox 7 is winning 100% over. I apologize for my part, everyone. Fox 7 is winning 100% over ABC 7, ABC 4, Temuco 52, and CBS LA. So I'm gonna get everyone not 10 minutes to Pokeball game. Maybe we might do Olivia and Kacey Montoya. All right, all right. Marcus, anything else you want to talk about, or should I check TMZ?
TMZ.
All right, I'm checking T. Whoa, I'm checking teams around. I can just post a follow Bianca, Bianca. How you say her last name? Bianca Senori. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce her last name. I apologize, everyone. TMZ. By the way, COVID-19. TMZ just posted a photo of Bianca, especially with her pink hair, especially with green 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 bra, green. What do you call it, Marcus? That women put on, especially to cover their boobs.
Bro.
Yeah, to Bianca has like to cover her boobs with a bra, including she's wearing a blue shirt, a blue short. And TMZ just posted of Kanye West's wife out here in Los Angeles, especially tonight, as she is rocking her pink hair. Like I said, Bianca, she's looking beautiful. She's beautiful. Especially Kanye West is lucky that he has a great wife. Especially years ago, he divorced Kim Kardashian. By the way, Marcus, earlier TMZ broke a story. TMZ broke a story with Chinese Mary Cosby's son Robert Cosby Jr. is dead at 23 from from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Especially TMZ is first reported the story earlier, and Robert died Monday in Utah. The cause of death is unclear, but police responded to a possible overdose and turning to a death investigation upon arrival. Very sad. Police in Salt Lake City tells us they responded Monday night to a call for full arrest medical emergency for the 23-year-old male. We're told fire and paramedics were dispatched. His death comes only months after Robert's wife, Alexandra Muskal, filed for divorce. And we also have a statement. Mary Cosby and Robert Sr. Tao TMC, our beloved son Robert Jr. has been called home to the Lord. Although our hearts ask, we take comfort in God's promise and knowing He is fighting at peace. We are grateful for your prayers and trust in the Lord to carry us through this time of sorrow. Man,
Tell me.
I'm singing my prayers to the family and this is very sad. And my prayer,
Very pretty.
my prayers are waking. Marcus, me and me and Marcus were singing our prayers to the family, and
Yes.
R.I.P. Very sad.
Yeah.
Especially
I'm
yesterday,
very sorry for that.
yesterday, we also gave it the sad news of Marcus. What's her name? Guy yesterday. Elizabeth. Hang on, Elizabeth. God.
Um,
Oh, Catherine. There we go. Yes, yesterday, me and Marcus, we brought you the sad news. We brought you the sad news when Catherine died by suicide, and I was saying my prayers to the Martin family. And very sad news in the past 24 hours. All right, let's see. All right, reading the chat. Flat Tuscano just wrote, pee. I mean, drinking pee is no crime. Yeah, that is very true. Flat Tuscano. I heard that years ago. Flat Tuscano also just wrote, I feel like David is judging me for drinking pee. Oh yeah, God. Flat Tuscano, man, you're unbelievable, man.
that's right.
I don't know what plane you're living in, but like I said, your comments in the chat has has is sucking.
So
All right,
yes,
Joe
sorry.
Joe
I agree. I agree.
take it, Marcus. Marcus agrees with me. Flat Tuscano. Let's see. George just wrote, maybe guys all Flat Tuscano has to drink. I know folks over time guys go only choice. George just wrote, I am not judging, but David may have a lifestyle he never experienced, so it seems like, Flat Tuscano just wrote in the chat. I used some chicken ear earlier. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Flat Tuscano. All right. I'm glad you had that earlier. All
Me too.
right. So far in the poll, where does Luke Parker and Glen Walker go next? CBS LA, NBC4 Gamora Secret Ghost, ABC7 Fox Race right now. Fox 11 and NBC4 Gamora Secret Ghost is tied at 50-50. So I'm gonna get everyone 3 more minutes. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna coach the ball game. I'm gonna do get Olivia and Kacey Paul next. All right, Marcus. Should we bring our table kids?
Yes, sure.
Let's do it. Ricky Jr. Hi, Joy. Hi, everyone. Ricky Jr. Hi, Marcus. Hey. Hey, my hoodie. Hey. Hi, Joy. Hi, everyone. Hi, Marcus. Yay. Davey Jr. Ricky Jr. Marcus, should we bring Bulldog Cliff or just give you Ricky Jr.?
Awesome.
All right, I'm gonna bring Barney, and Flanger, and Octopus. All right, I'm gonna bring Bulldog too. Hi, Mark. Wake up, Marcus. Wake up. Hi, everyone. Bulldog in the house. And Cliff, here too. All right, Ricky Jr. Oh, where's Gabby Jr.? Gabby Jr. Please squish. All right, there we go. You'll get all these tables. Wow. All these tables, Marcus, including Octopus, Flanger, and Barney. Barney. Hi, Marcus. Hi, Marcus. Hi, Joey. Hi, everyone. Barney. Hi, everyone. Hi, Joey. Hi, Ricky. Hi, everyone. Hi, Marcus. Flanger. Octopus. Hi, everyone. Octopus. I'm gonna be on Gary's podcast on Friday. Octopus. Hi, Joy. Hi, everyone. Hi, Marcus. Hi, Joy. Hi, Marcus. Yay. We make the Wednesday and tomorrow's Thursday and get Friday Gary's podcast. Yay. How's your game, Marcus?
Hi.
Yay. All right. So far NBC4 Glen Walker goes and Fox Service Go Tie and Fiki Fiki where guys Lou Parker Glen Walker go next. Again, I will do Olivia and Kacey Montoya. We will got Paul next. Again, we will wrap it up. All right. Let's see. George just wrote. Who will be the first guest? Ricky Jr. Yeah, Ricky Jr. will be my first guest for Friday to kick out the fourth season of Gamers Podcast. Uh, uh, Joy, Ricky Jr. He will be my first guest. Yes, I will be the first guest for the fourth season of Gamers Podcast. Joy, yay, yay, yay. Franker, Octopus. Hi, Joy. Hi, Joy. Yay, yay. Octopus. Hi, Joy. Hi, Fantastic. And hi, COVID-19. Octopus. All right. Marcus, the poll is go time. So you want to do? I'm gonna coach the poll again. I'm gonna do Olivia and Kacey Montoya. All right, poll is closed. All right, two people vote. All right, so I'm gonna do the last poll. The last poll on this Wednesday on why we gave it. Where? Let's see. I'm gonna put where where does Olivia where does how you spell her last name? Darn it. There we go. Maybe go her IG so I can spell correctly. Wait. Earlier we gave you the article for the type of post, and right now Olivia she's just posting the IG she's just posting the birthday wishes on her IG story, and so far she just posted like the people tagging her on Instagram, speaking her on her 40th birthday, and I'm waiting to see if she posted something now that she's no longer at KTLA. She just posted people telling her happy birthday, Olivia Abovian. I apologize if I butchered your last name. Happy birthday to you, Speedy. You're a great journalist and you're a great podcaster like me, David Summer, the host of David's Podcast. And Marcus also tells you happy birthday, Olivia. So me and Marcus, we wish you happy birthday, Olivia Abovian. Hopefully you land somewhere else, maybe here, Fox, ABC or CBS. But at the same time, I would love to have you as a guest on David's podcast one day when you feel ready to talk about your departure for KTLA. Now that you're officially laid off by KTLA, especially by Nexstar. So far, Olivia she hasn't posted anything. Now that she's no longer at KTLA, especially she's only posting her. I mean, people wishing her happy birthday. All right. Olivia. Wait, did I say Olivia Joy? I said Olivia. I'll make it say Olivia. What can I say, Joy? All right. Let's see. Where does let's see. I want to make sure. ELLIA. All right. Where does Olivia? Let's see. BOVIAN. Where does Olivia? Olivia Abovian? Kacey Montoya. Kacey Montoya. Oops, I misspelled Montoya. No. Where does Olivia Abovian and Kacey Montoya go next? Let's see. CBS LA, NBC4, Glen Walker Doors, Glen Walker Doors, or ABC7 or Fox 7. Where does Olivia O'Brien and Kacey Montoya going next. Series LA, NBC4, the most sequential goes NBC7 on Fox 7. So I'm gonna post the third poll. Okay, on why we get it. And I just posted a third poll, everyone. I just posted a third poll. Where does Olivia O'Brien and Kacey Montoya go next? Series LA, K Count 9. I didn't put K Count, but Series LA, K Count 9, especially get both on especially K Series and K Count. Or ABC4, the most sequential goes ABC7 or Fox 7. So I'm gonna give everyone 10 minutes to book a poll. Again, we will wrap up the poll. Again, we can wrap up the show too.
Yes.
Marcus, where do you see Olivia and Casey? Do you see it going to CBS LA, NBC4, Game More Secret Goes, ABC7, or Fox 11?
MC4.
Why NBC4, Marcus?
That's a good show. That's a good show, and they are good.
Yeah, they are good, especially NBC4. They give you the right weather information, especially Game More Secret Goes, especially they have great reporters, they have great anchors like like Annabelle Serrano, she's the best. Especially I'm a big fan of hers. And NBC4, got more sequential goals. They got a great team of reporters, especially Olivia Garvey, Mario Solis, uh, Hannah Navarro, and NBC4 got more sequential goals. They got a amazing team, Marcus. All right.
I agree.
All right, let's see. Marcus, I'll be back. I gotta go to the restroom. I gotta go clean my nose.
I agree.
Marcus, take over.
For news, it's just working news.
You tell Marcus news, Marcus. All right, Marcus, take over.
For news, is sad with all of them, and yes, it is market news. We sad. We sad. We sad that with all of them got fired and all the got real jobs because Mark Kriski is a good guy. So it's me. And look at it at 1 point. I can look at 1 point. It was 109 to 110 in sports. Rough. And sports, it's Guardians look good too. They can look good too. So I did my sports take.
Marcus, what?
Lakers off at 1 point.
Lakers lost tonight, Marcus.
Last night,
Yeah, Lakers get lost last night.
1 point.
Yeah, they lost
1
by
point.
1 point to the Orlando Magic.
I know. There's no. That was a good game.
It was a good game. Marcus, when's the Lakers' next game?
Let's see. Let's see right now.
Marcus, he's my Lakers schedule guy. Or so I say, Marcus, he's my Lakers schedule guru.
Lakers. Again. Tomorrow, Suns.
The Suns.
6 p.m.
Lakers gets to win that game.
Okay, today final score Yankees 7-0, Dodgers Air or D-backs 10-7.
Yeah, my Dodgers and my our Dodgers and our Yankees won is split train. It's just split train, Marcus.
Yes, it's great. It looks good.
Yeah, you're good. By the way, I'm checking the standings and the Phoenix Suns they're in seventh place. They're in seventh place. They are 33 and 26. So the Suns they're good this season, Marcus. Don't don't count the Suns. Right, Joy? Don't count your Suns. All
Hey,
right. All right, so Ricky. Oh wait, where's Bulldog Clip? There you go. There's Clip. There's Bulldog. All right, Bulldog Clip. Anything else you want to say before we wrap it up? Like I said, tomorrow's Thursday, and David play pickleball tomorrow.
yeah,
Yay!
offense.
David will play pickleball tomorrow, and the PCC tennis course at 10:30 a.m. till 11:55. Yay! Yay! David will be playing pickleball again at the same time, and hopefully David could come back home like he can this girl to get wife David. Yay! Hee hee. All right, Marcus. I'll see you Marcus. Will I see you tomorrow?
Yes, you will.
Are you okay, David? I'm okay, Bulldog. I'm just joking. All right, David. All right, everyone. We see you tomorrow. We see you tomorrow night for Wife David. Good night, Joy. Good night, Ricky. Good night, COVID-19. Good night, Fantastic tomorrow. Good night, everyone. We see you tomorrow for Wife David. Have a good night, everyone. Yay!
Um,
Bye, Joy. Bye, everyone. Bye, Marcus. We will see
bye.
we will see you tomorrow night for Wife David. We gave it this back from PCC, especially right after his pickleball class. And at the same time, we hope to see you tomorrow for one game. Good night, Marcus.
Yeah.
Good night, Joey. Good night, everyone. We hope to see you tomorrow for one game. Hee hee. All right, Ricky Jr., David Jr., Bulldog. I mean, what? Jesus Christ! I can't even talk. I make it say Flanger. Oh, Lord. Jeez Louise. Everyone, I have pizza. I'm gonna go eat pizza in a couple minutes. So pizza will be my dinner. Especially my brain needs pizza.
Yes.
That's why I'm fumbling my words. I blame Bill.
Uh,
All right, Ricky Jer, Amy Jer, time to say goodbye. Bye, Joy. Bye, Marcus. Hey,
bye.
bye, Marcus. Hey, I need water. Bye, Joy. Bye, Marcus. Bye, everyone. We will see you tomorrow for Bobby Gave It. Especially hope we gave it Ricky could make it back before Bobby Gave It tomorrow, like yesterday. And we hope to see you tomorrow, everyone. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good night, Marcus. Have a good night, Joy. Have a good night, COVID-19. And have a good night, everyone. We hope to see you tomorrow for Bobby Gave It. We gave it Ricky this back for PCC, especially for his pickleball class. And playing pickleball. Yay, pickleball. All right, good night, everyone. We hope to see you tomorrow for Bobby Gave It. Good night, everyone. Hee hee. All right. What? I'm like to say flat top. Jesus. Oh my
All right.
God.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm tired. I know.
Yeah, I guess I am tired, Marcus.
It's okay.
Tomorrow I'll be tired when I play pickleball.
That's right.
Thank you, Marcus. You're my true saver. All right. Yum. Yes, I can enjoy yum for pizza. All right. Octopus, Flanger, Barney, time time to say goodbye. Bye, Joey. Bye, Marcus. Bye, everyone. We hope to see you tomorrow for live gaming. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good night, everyone. Barney. We're saying good night. And have a good night, Marcus. Have a good night, Joy. Have a good night, everyone. We hope to see you tomorrow for live gaming. Bye, Joy. Bye, everyone. Bye, Marcus. We hope to see you tomorrow for live gaming. We gave it Ricky. We gave it Ricky. It could mean when we give back my piece of seed. Bye, Marcus.
Bye.
Octopus. All right, Marcus. I'm gonna coach the poll. The poll will be tied between CBS LA and MC4. That moment sequence goes where guys Olivia Abovian and Kacey Montoya go next. So I'm gonna coach the poll. Two people, boy. All right, Marcus. Time to wrap it up. So I could go eat pizza.
Bye, buddy.
Sorry, Marcus. I'm waiting the whole pizza.
Okay.
All right. Good night, Joy. Good night, Ricky. Good night, COVID-19. Good night.
Good night.
Let's see. Let me go back and chat. Flash talks go on, and everyone. We hope to see you tomorrow night for live games. I will do my best to come back at the same time like I did yesterday for live game for PCC. So me and Marcus can bring you live game tomorrow night, especially 2 days before Gamers Podcast. Marcus, all right, Marcus say goodbye to everyone and bye everyone. Have a good night. We hope to see you tomorrow night for live game. We're out of here. Right here.